The 2024 Honda Shadow Aero, a cruiser for the soul. Some motorcycles are designed to impress on the spec sheet, dazzling riders with performance numbers and advanced technology. Others, like the 2024 Honda Shadow Aero, impress in quieter ways through timeless design, effortless riding, and the ability to make every journey feel like a piece of motorcycling heritage. This isn't a motorcycle chasing trends. Instead, the Shadow Aero represents a lifestyle, one rooted in simplicity, authenticity, and the pure enjoyment of the open road. For new riders discovering the cruiser experience or seasoned riders looking for a dependable companion, the Aero offers something more valuable than raw speed. It offers peace of mind and connection. A motorcycle that welcomes you in. The first thing that strikes any rider about the Aero is how approachable it feels. With a seat height of just 26 inches, it invites you to sit down, plant your feet firmly on the ground, and relax. Unlike larger cruisers that can feel intimidating to maneuver, the Aero is balanced and manageable. Weighing in at around 560 pounds, it isn't featherlight, but the ergonomics, swept-back handlebars, forward foot controls, and that low seat make it feel comfortable and unintimidating. This accessibility is part of the Shadow Aero's enduring charm. It doesn't matter if you're climbing aboard for your first big bike experience or returning to motorcycling after years away. The Aero feels like it was built to ease you into the ride. The gentle beat of a V-twin. At the heart of the Shadow Aero lies Honda's 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin, an engine that has earned a reputation for being nearly indestructible. Its power delivery is gentle, with around 35 horsepower, but it's delivered in a way that feels satisfying for the kind of riding the Aero encourages. On city streets, the throttle is responsive and forgiving, making stop-and-go traffic stress-free. On suburban roads, the steady pull of the V-twin carries you along at a relaxed pace, with enough grunt to handle highway stretches without strain. The engine isn't about excitement, it's about rhythm. Every ride feels unhurried, like the Aero is encouraging you to slow down and savor the journey. A bike for everyday life. One of the most overlooked aspects of the Shadow Aero is how practical it is as a daily rider. Unlike heavyweight cruisers that demand constant attention or advanced sport bikes that feel wasted on commutes, the Aero fits easily into everyday routines. Its shaft drive means less maintenance compared to chain-driven bikes. Fuel efficiency is respectable, and the 3.9-gallon tank offers a comfortable range for weekend rides or daily commuting. Mirrors are clear, the clutch and shifter are precise, and the brakes are predictable. Now improved with the addition of a rear disc brake and ABS in 2024. This practicality makes the Aero more than just a weekend toy. It can be a reliable partner for commuting, short trips, or simply unwinding after a long day. Cruising culture in an affordable package. Cruisers have always carried a cultural weight. They embody freedom, independence, and the romance of the open highway. Many iconic cruisers come with hefty price tags, making that dream harder to reach. The Shadow Aero changes that. At $7,949 with ABS, it remains one of the most affordable entry points into the cruiser world. Even more impressive, its price has barely risen over the past decade, only a 6% increase since 2015, while inflation soared over 60%. Honda has managed to keep the Aero within reach of riders who want the cruiser experience without overspending. This affordability doesn't cheapen the experience. Thanks to its premium styling, two-tone black paint, brown tobacco tank accents, chrome touches, and a sculpted two-piece seat, the Aero looks and feels like a bike that should cost far more. For riders who dream of owning a cruiser but don't want the financial burden of a heavyweight tourer, the Aero is a perfect gateway. The limitations that define it. It's worth noting that the Shadow Aero isn't for everyone. Riders who crave high-performance cornering or aggressive canyon riding won't find it here. The wide, rubber-mounted handlebars flex under heavy inputs, and the limited rear suspension travel makes bumpy roads less than ideal. But these limitations are also what define the Aero's character. It isn't a motorcycle designed to carve up mountains. It's designed to roll steadily through town, glide along the boulevard, and make an afternoon ride feel like an escape. It doesn't try to be everything, it just tries to be a great cruiser, and in that role it succeeds. Styling that evokes a bygone era. A big part of the Aero's appeal is its styling. From the valance fenders to the chrome details and classic tank lines, it embraces the spirit of vintage American cruisers. Honda has added tasteful modern touches, such as raised badging and subtle color accents, that elevate its look beyond a budget bike. There's an authenticity to its design that resonates with riders who want their motorcycle to look as timeless as it feels. Whether parked outside a cafe or rolling down a back road at sunset, the Aero carries a presence that belies its modest price. A motorcycle that stays with you. Perhaps the greatest strength of the Shadow Aero isn't found in its specifications, but in the way it stays with riders. Many Aero owners keep their bikes for decades, passing them down or riding them alongside newer machines. Its durability and straightforward mechanics make it easy to maintain, and its approachable nature means it never feels outdated. The Aero doesn't age out of style because its style is already timeless. It doesn't become obsolete because it was never chasing trends in the first place. It's the kind of motorcycle you can buy today, ride for years, and still look at with the same appreciation a decade from now. Final thoughts: more than just a motorcycle. The 2024 Honda Shadow Aero is more than a mid-size cruiser. It's a motorcycle that embodies a lifestyle, a slower, more deliberate way of enjoying the road. In a world where technology pushes everything towards speed, complexity, and constant change, the Aero remains a reminder that sometimes the simplest rides are the most rewarding. It's the sound of a steady V-twin pulsing under you. It's the sight of chrome catching the afternoon sun. It's the comfort of knowing your motorcycle will start every time, take you where you need to go, and look good doing it. For riders seeking a first cruiser, a reliable commuter, or simply a stylish machine to enjoy the freedom of the road, the Shadow Aero continues to matter. In 2024, just as it did 4 decades ago, it proves that true motorcycling isn't about chasing numbers. It's about chasing experiences.